Hi. So, yeah, before I cut any doors or windows, there's something funny going on. Just right mouse click, object mode, select surface, um, isolate, and it appears there's like a, see, there's like a hole in there in the side. Then there's these extra splits in the bottom. Um, and it's also like a little warped and twisted there. So we could fix those one at a time, but instead of that, what I'm going to do is right mouse click, select face, and then shift select marquee select, and that takes everything but that face and delete it. Then right mouse click face select, F for frame selected, shift right mouse click extrude face, and then push that. Oh, we can push it this way, it'd be easier. Okay, and now the surface is better. Oh, okay, so that, hold on, I'm gonna back it up. So I'm gonna, before I do that, there's a couple other things I have to fix. I'm gonna delete history, edit, delete by type, history, get rid of all that stuff down there. Right mouse click, vertex, see these vertices along the bottom that aren't doing anything? Shift right mouse click, delete vertex. Huh. What? Why not? I don't know why it's not deleting it. Shift right mouse click face, select the face, shift, no, sorry, just right mouse click face. Shift right mouse click, extrude face. Um, Maybe it'll let us delete these edges. Right mouse click, edge, shift select, shift right mouse click, delete edge. No, what in goodness sakes is going on here? That's weird. I don't know, it's not letting me delete those. Well, let's just not worry about it. And then there's sort of a little gap here, and we can kind of move this in. You might want to do modify center pivot to um, you know, get that lined up maybe. And then let's cut the windows, cut windows and doors. So let's say I want to cut a window, like whoops, um, like that one right there, for example. Um, I'm going to isolate this again. Look at it in the front view, and multi-cut control shift X. Now, so if if I'm holding down control, I'm not getting any lines because that only works on quads, and this is a multi-sided surface, so it's not going to work. But what I can do is hold down shift and slice right through it. See, it gets a straight line when I hold down shift, and then click and drag from the outside to the outside, and it kind of laser beam shoots right through that. And then all the way from the outside to the outside. Like this being the outside and that being the outside, like click and drag from one side to the other. And right mouse click face, and then we've got a hole in there. But you can fix these little, I can do, select those two sides and do shift right mouse click, bridge, and then shift right, whoops, shift right mouse click, bridge. Hey. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe now it'll do it. No. Maybe it'll do fill hole. Double click on the edge. Something sort of seems like it's not perfectly lined up here. Okay, fill hole works. So I'll select the four sides of this. Shift right mouse click, fill hole. Okay. So, and then you end up with a surface, that has, well, we're starting to get quads. We could fix this here, Control Shift X, click, and until you get that red dot in the corner, and then, maybe, well, just nice straight up there. You can continue this around the back. See quads now, four-sided faces. Where else can we do quads? Maybe I can do here, just straight across there, and then, oh, I don't know, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a quad. That's alright. I mean, maybe just have this be a triangle on top. I guess that's still not quads, but whatever. I mean, you can try splitting it up more, but at least it's a little bit more sensible of a topology. So anyway, I hope this helps a little bit for thinking about cutting out windows and stuff. I don't really, yeah, see, there's some weird holes and stuff in here. The surface is kind of messed up. And it's stuff like this diagonal line that makes me not like booleans. And yeah, and you've got some stuff that's always a warning sign, this kind of artifacting there. What I usually do when I see that is I go mesh, clean up, lamina faces, non-manifold geometry, edges with zero length, faces with zero geometry area, and then clean up. Yes, no, no. So yeah, maybe it's just that those things are right on top of each other. Oh, and you've got this little corner split up. Yeah, so there's boy, there's a lot of little glitchy things in here, but yeah, just maybe if I pull this bottom down a little bit, it'll. Yeah, you see, you've kind of extruded. Every time you extrude, you have to move. And when you extrude and don't then move a surface, that's where you get those kind of one surface exactly on top of each other, where you get that kind of weird artifacting thing. All right, well, give it a shot. Let me know how it goes.